Greetings fellow Decepticons, Soundblaster1987 here with my review of War for Cybertron Siege Voyager Springer. As you can see, here is Springer in his Cybertronian helicopter mode, based on his G1 cartoon form, first appeared in the 1986 Transformers movie. As you can see, the helicopter rotor spins pretty well. And the blades are also his twin swords from his battle with Ratgar on the planet of Junk in the movie. So, put these back here. These notches on the edges of their swords are for the wind swooshing battle effect parts that you can get from a Siege Lionizer mold that make it look like either the rotor blades are spinning when they're not, or that the swords are being swung in mid-air in robot mode. I don't currently have any Battle Masters, so you'll have to watch another review to see those properly. And as you can see, he's got a load of 5mm ports for the combat system. I've forgotten what the acronym means for combat. You'll have to watch Few Adams Siege Ironhide review for that one, link in the description. And as you can see, he comes with two small guns here that can be taken off and plugged together into one larger weapon. Like so. Just take the guns off here. So for size comparison in helicopter mode, here is Siege Springer with Prime RID, Powerizer Voyager class Starscream. And the Arms Micron Deluxe Jet Viacon. Link in the description to my last review of the Viacon. So, to transform Springer into car mode, first take off the helicopter rotors. Then bring these pieces out like so. Then double hinge this piece here all the way back to shrink the area like so. Then bring these bits forward like so, flip these bits down, peg everything in properly. Then disconnect the rear of what used to be the helicopter mode, using your nails to get in there where needed. Split this section, then bring out the robot leg details like so. Flip this around. Swing all of that around like so. Then bring the robot foot around and tab it into place. Same on the other side. So, once all of that's in place, cut. Apologies for the jump cut, fellow Decepticons. It's been a while since I messed with Siege Springer because I usually leave him in either robot or helicopter mode. So, in order to get the laser line properly for the car mode, what you need to do is basically swing the the blue and grey parts of the legs around on the swivel just below the knee joint, like so, into this configuration. And then bring these bits that are out here in helicopter mode inwards, like so. And then tap them in so these parts of the feet are hiding underneath these grooves under the, cockpit canopy, like so. And also, in order to get the clearance for it, you need to reassemble the hip joint into robot mode configuration, so that you've got a wide enough hip access for the now thicker rear parts of the vehicle to clip together properly. Unfortunately, my copy has got quite a few QC issues with one thing and another, so mileage may vary on that one. But, all being well, you should have a figure that doesn't do the same stupid things mine does. So, once everything's all tabbed in securely, next you want to tab the front part of the helicopter mode forwards into these components here, making sure that this tab fits into the groove on the arm. This is going to be a complex one, fellow Decepticons, so you'll have to bear with me if I struggle with the transformation on this figure. Hasbro really should have put more effort into engineering Springer instead of making him more compatible with the combat system. So, once you've got everything tabbed into place, like so, then next you need to take these pieces here, swing them around, slide them into the forearm, and have them configured like this. So disconnect the fist cover like so. Bring this piece up, swing the dark green bit around, tab it in, fold it over and reconnect the fist cover like so. Tab everything back into place. And here we have Siege Springer in his car mode. A little bit wobbly on my copy due to the QC issues around this area, but at least I've got it completed now. So, for this mode, the swords can be detached from the rotors like so, and pegged into these tabs on the sides. And then these guns can be attached either individually or combined onto the piece like so. And then attached on here for a turret mode, back in the helicopter mode rotor position, like so. Seekers beware. So, for size comparison in car mode, here is Siege Springer with the Armed Micron Jet Vehicle again. Being a Voyager class figure, Springer is larger than the Deluxe Jet Vehicle, as you can tell. So, to get Springer into robot mode from here, basically just untab these bits, bring those down, double hinge the rotor section over the cockpit, split the rear parts of the car and bring them out like so. Unfold the knee joint like so. Untab the wheel, fold the spoiler down and reconnect. Then flip the foot into position, same on both sides. You'll have to forgive any background noise you hear, fellow Decepticons. It's for summer holidays when I'm filming this, so there are families around. So, once you've got the legs situated, come to the arms, flip out the fist covers like so, then slide the yellow parts so they face forward. Then rotate this piece in on itself like so, and then against the back of the wheel. Same on both sides. Again, just unclip, rotate, fold in on itself, and that's the arms done. So, next you want to disconnect the cockpit from the Autobot symbol. Not easy sometimes, I must admit, but still. Then double hinge the whole torso assembly upwards. Then bring the head up and the Autobot symbol plate down. Bring these pieces in from car mode to lock everything together. Then tab the arms in. Whoops. This is not an easy figure to transform, fellow Decepticons, as you can probably tell from all my struggles throughout the review. So, before you fully lock the torso into place, you have to get the arms situated correctly, so this is why I've waited so long to review this figure, because it's such a nightmare to transform. So, once the arms are vaguely in this kind of position, then you can bring the chest plate down to lock everything into position. In theory. MGO316 didn't struggle this much with his review, I can tell you. So I'll link his in the description of my video as well, so you can see how it's supposed to be done by a professional reviewer. Apologies for yet another jump cut, fellow Decepticons. This is not the easiest review to film because of all the clashing parts and tolerances and QC issues on my copy of Springer. But I finally managed to lock him into robot mode properly, so here we go. As you can see, he's a faithful rendition of his Generation 1 character model, with the, flat nose cone slash hood chest and the, forward pointing shoulder panels and the bluey grey legs and the rotor backpack area. So, for size comparison in this mode, here we have Springer with Kingdom Deluxe Air Razor, same trilogy, different size class. Oops. And with the Jet Viacon and Starscream from Transformers Prime. And with Prime Deluxe Knockout. Articulation of this figure better be worth it for all the trouble I went to transforming him. So, you've got a decent range of movement in the ball jointed neck, a mushroom peg swivel and an outward hinge at the shoulders, mushroom peg bicep swivel, deep elbow bend, and a wrist swivel at the arms. Then universal hips, waist swivel, thigh swivel, almost double knee bend, and a forward back tilt and swivel at the ankle. As you can see, Siege Springer has still got the battle damage paint taps. If they released a clean version of this guy, it could go into the Studio Series 86 line with Hot Rod and Blur and Cup, along with a clean version of the Ultra Magnus mold. So, he can now wield his swords and his guns in the, either in his hands or in the combat system of 5mm ports. And you can put the rotor thing on his back to store the swords when not in use. I don't currently have any, Battle Masters or any of the Fire Blast accessories, but there are a couple of pegs here and a couple of machines down here where you can plug Fire Blast accessories to make it look like Springer's being shot at. You can also use all of these 5mm holes for additional weapons from other figures. So, that concludes my review of Siege Springer. I have been Soundblaster1987. Join me next time when I return to the Lightning Collection with Wave 1's SPD Shadow Ranger. Till then, till all are one.